Gail and welcome back to Gail's Low Carb Recipe Ideas. Today I thought I'd make another chicken recipe, and it is a low carb chicken thighs with onions. It's absolutely delicious. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. This is a very simple recipe and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Then we're going to add in a tablespoon of avocado oil. And we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice in here, so half a teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay, now for the spices. We're going to add in a tablespoon of minced garlic. Now I buy Kirkland brand. It's already minced. I thoroughly enjoy it. I just find I even use more garlic because I don't have to work so darn hard at trying to mince it all the time. So I buy it in a jar from Costco. It's quite good if you want to check that out. Then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Make sure I get it all here. Now, we'll just mix this up a little bit. We're going to add in the spices. I better grab my herbamare so you can see what the container looks like. We're going to add in some herbamare. It's one of my favorite spices. I just love it. I use it on everything. And we are going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of herbamare. Then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. I used Himalayan salt. And 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then I've got my Cajun spice. We'll add 1 teaspoon in of my Cajun spice. All right, this is it. So I have 5 chicken thighs. They're actually quite large. And we're just going to put them in this bowl, and I'm going to keep mixing it until I have everything covered. So we'll just keep adding in the chicken thighs and we'll get them tossed around in this delicious mixture of spices. The chicken thighs are quite large. So just keep moving around and try and get all the spices coated on the chicken. Once I got it on all of them, I'll try and really mix it around. I just want to make sure I got it on most of them. Okay, my last one. I got nice sized chicken thighs. I got them for $1.88 at Food Basics. That's in Canada. I know in the States when I used to go to Port Huron, I used to be able to get them pretty cheap. Okay, I'm just going to keep moving this around to make sure I've got lots of goodies on there. I've got some of the spices sitting on the bottom. All right, so now we're going to put our dish together and then we will put it in the oven. So now I have an onion and it's about 118 grams. All I'm going to do is I'm going to slice up thin slices of onion. close in. I have no nails right at the moment. They've all disappeared on me from all my moving. All right. Okay, so I've got my onion. It was a whole onion that I used. It was around 118 grams. I'll just make this one a little bit smaller. So now what we're going to do is I've got an 8 by 8 Pyrex dish, ovenware dish, that we're going to lay the onions in the bottom. Get all my pieces apart. They're all stuck together. So, it's so easy. It's just a very easy recipe. We're going to lay all our onion in the bottom. And then we are going to take our chicken thighs. I'll give them one more stir here. And we're going to lay them on top of the onion. And make sure your skin is up. Look how big they are. They're very, very big thighs. And you know what? I think I said I had 5 thighs. I have 6 thighs. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I made that comment. But you can use 5 and then you just have more of the spices on them. Okay, now I'll just take my spatula and I will clean out my bowl with anything that I have left over. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to use my air fryer. I have a convection oven in it because it's small. I'm going to use it instead of turning the big oven on. So I'm going to put it in my little convection oven, my air fryer. I just love this. It's a Chefman. It's very quiet, which I really like. I have another air fryer that's quite noisy, and lots of times I have them both going at the same time. I got something in here. Oops. So we're going to put it on 375, and then we will put it on for 50 minutes. So I've got it on 375. I've got on the convection. You can just do the regular bake in your oven. I have bake on this also, but I like the convection, I like the circulation of the air. And then we will put the timer on for 50 minutes. There we go. We'll see you once it's all done. So I baked it for about 50 minutes. There's lots of juice and there's grease because it's the chicken thighs, but it's turned out really delicious. So I'll just set that down here. And here's our chicken thighs with the onions. So let's give it a try. Absolutely delicious. It's really, really good. You're going to like this one. Yeah, very good. So there is lots of liquid, and you can pour the liquid on top with your onions and just dig in and enjoy. So if you'd like to go to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com, you can try this recipe and try many of my other ones. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.